Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
They can't hang with us. 55 is mine, guys. 55. Off. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache. Back 55.
2nd down, Haskins. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now Cook running right. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And the penalty, it helps a little, but they'll still have to navigate a 3rd and 9 now. Throwing is Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington 1st. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch 54. Record. Check 26.
Now a toss. This is Geis. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. Check Mike 54. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
6 guy. Check 6 guy.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Hey, we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Geis with the carry on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Come on, fellas.
Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Redskins.
Now Geis try to get to the outside. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Go.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Hey, let's get this. Get this. Pick the edge. Pick the edge. Come on. Match up. Right.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5.
Check 55 to Mike. I'm trying to collect. Show that check.
On 2nd down, it's Peterson. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. The Redskins on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw, Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal.
Check the backer. Check the backer.
They go play action now. Haskins. And he's going to go out of bounds. Gigantic loss. Kept retreating. Steps out. That goes down as a sack and a big loss of yardage. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. This is Geis. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. He picks up 7 yards there, but they're still faced with a difficult 3rd and goal here.
We own them.
Joker, 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 Joker.
64. Weak.
On 3rd and goal, Haskins. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Watch QB drop. Kill, kill, kill. Kill. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Let's go.
4th down. Here's Haskins. Now he's flushed out left. Pressure gets there, and he goes down. Now there's also a flag, but this might be on the offense anyway. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. On the carry, it's Cook. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Number 53.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
Let's go.
Well, I'm sure he likes his performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
Again, it's Cook. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Check.
Cousins here to throw, looking for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Vikings 59, Redskins nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
At their own 13-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game.